Okay. We are back. Hopefully this will be our final Outer Wilds stream. I'm thinking that I have an idea of what I need to do to get stuff done. And hopefully that will mean that we can finish it off today and we can move on to a new game on Monday. I mean, we'll come back to Outer Wilds eventually because I do eventually want to play the DLC. But that is in the future when I can afford the DLC because I cannot do so at the moment. Let's just hop back in and try to get there as quick as possible. See what we can get through. Hey there, Art. Welcome. And we'll be back to Outer Wilds again in the future once I have the money for the DLC. But a new game came out yesterday that I would like to play on stream because I played the first one and I would like to play the second one on stream. And it's not Zelda. Zelda I cannot stream because I do not have the facilities to connect my Switch to my streaming. So that I will not be playing on stream. But I do want to play Fuga Melodies of Steel 2 on stream. And since it just came out, I would like to do it soonish. So I need to get through Outer Wilds first. And hello there, Tor. Welcome. I appreciate you dropping in at least to help out, get my numbers up while you're working. So thanks for doing that. I appreciate it. Okay. We're going to start off strong by going to Giant's Deep. Go to orbit first. And there we go. Get the autopilot going. Autopilot's being right in line with the exploded launcher. Okay. Down to... Nope, too much force. Okay, now let's find that counterclockwise one. There it is. Weave. Okay. That one's already electrified. No good. Yes, Art meet Tor, Tor meet Art. Okay, come on. There's another jellyfish. Hello, Janice. Welcome. Okay. That guy's going up, so she should start coming down soon. Going down too fast for me. Take it over to that one. Nope. Maybe that one. Come on. I can't tell if my ship is moving. No, it's not moving. Get to my ship, and I'm gonna get closer to a jellyfish. I'm just gonna stick on one. Okay. I'm gonna go to this one right here. It's coming up, so that's a good sign. Gotta wait for it to come up and get unelectrified. And then we can hopefully go in and use it to get inside the core. I mean, as long as you're enjoying that, Janice, I'm not much of a beer drinker myself, so as long as you're enjoying and having a good time. Okay, get unelectrified, please. I just not one for alcohol. It's just a personal choice. Huh. True, it is a Friday, so for a lot of people that is peak time to enjoy some alcohol. Yeah, that didn't work. I didn't think it would. So do I need to find one that's just not electrified at all? Fair. I know a lot of people who have a nice set of drinks after a long week. Try to... Nope, too slow. Too slow. Okay. I'm still doing something wrong here, I know I am. Okay. We'll look around for another one. One's coming up, so I'm gonna wait for this one to come up and hopefully we can get inside of it. I have a feeling we're still doing something wrong, but I'm gonna keep trying. There we go. There we go. I think we're approaching the surface. Yeah, we're definitely approaching. Yes, there we go. Okay. We're inside the core. Okay. Okay, now we just need to find what we're looking for in here. Problem being, I have very limited sight. Interesting. There's like a tree structure inside the core. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe like coral more than tree. There should also be a piece of crash. There it is. There it is. There we go. Finally get inside the core. Yes, we've been trying to get... Oh, right, gravity. Gravity is the thing we have again. Okay. Launch module projection stone. We get the writing on the wall first. Okay. Imagine prevent the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye. I'm honored and terrified. You want to ask the orbital camera to use too much power. Fret not. Yeah, we've already read this. So launch module, I'm pretty sure we know where this goes. Yep, we've already been here. Okay. Remove that. Put it down. Oop. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Yes, please, thank you. I want to take this, the Ash Twin 1. Okay. Some exciting news. Ash Twin Project is almost prepared to see probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Remember, is adding some finished touches here. It'll be done finished sooner, and you in the orbital probe cannon as well. Our statue in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory, automatically transmit all relevant data to you. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, we'll send an alert to you and Raimi. On the other hand, I'm worried about the cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Okay. There's that. Check this. 3 statues active, all like usual. Okay, go to the other side. Okay. Let's activate this thing. Nope. Go on. Okay, what is that? We'll know in a second once the messaging thing pops up. There we are. Receiving data from probe 9318101. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9318101. Not quite sure what that trajectory is. What's this one say? Okay, that is a cannon. That is the launch cannon. Okay. And that's zooming far out. Yeah. Oh, that is a lot of... Looks like a lot of probes coming off of it. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched 9,318,101. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 9318054. So, we know that it's found the eye of the universe. And it found it about 50 launches ago. What is that? Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Okay. So the Eye of the Universe has been found. Okay, let's go back out. Actually, given how much time everything takes, might be easier actually just to, you know, rest until the next loop. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Meditate until next loop. Okay. Well, that does that. I forgot that the game pauses when I tab out. Just checking something for a second. What's it called? Update that. Okay. Now with that step of our goal accomplished, next one we're going to head for Ash Twin. Quickly view the ship's log though. Okay, we got the probe tracking module finished. Okay, buckle up. We will launch. Okay, Ember Twin. Autopilot. Off to Ember Twin we go. We are going to get to that lake bed cave that kills me. I know it exists. I have yet to get there though. Which pole is on? I'm heading for the wrong pole, I know I am. Yep. Other pole. Open the hatch. Okay. Okay. Get on this. Come on. We need to land better. land on that. And we'll go. Okay. Okay, I think... we've... There's a path there. It's blocked. Okay. Okay. Cacti. What's behind those cacti? And that one seems to have a path they could theoretically follow. But I think I kind of gotta wait for some sand. Oh, no, wait! These are quantum! Quantum. So I just need to keep looking around until it gives me the version I want. Okay. Here, the lake bed cave, finally. Come here looking for Coleus. This is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Happened before Coleus disappeared. We're examining different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. If Strange Wandering Rock is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus has observed this unusual looking rock shard at least 2 other caverns. I'm sure if it is relevant. Off that and oh, I transported. Okay, so if you're standing next to it and there's no light, you'll teleport with it. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, that is fascinating. That is fascinating. Okay, we've already used up quite a bit of time on this loop, so we're gonna meditate until next loop. Okay, learn something new again. Good to know. It's not much left to try to figure out. Okay. Get back into the ship. We're going to actually look at our log this time. Get in the ship. Get in the ship. Get into the ship, grab our suit, look at the log. Oh, I missed something! No! Nomad named Coleus was standing on the wandering rock when another Nomad's lantern died. When they were lit, Coleus and the rock were both gone. There's more to explore here. Dang it. Dang, I'm gonna have to go back there again. Still need to get to the vessel. Still need to figure out the Ash Twin project. Map mode. Ocean depths, pass through electric barrier, reach the coral forest. And it was coral, I was right. Normal probe cannon has launched millions of probes. The 9,318,054th probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. Found Nomai coordinates marked in the location of the Eye of the Universe. Okay. Well, let's head back to the cave then. Well, we can go to any of the caves now that we know that. Now that we know that I can warp from any of them, let's go to any of the caves. Getting to any of the other caves will be much easier than trying to get back to that cave. Around Ash Twin. We want to get to Ember Twin, not Ash Twin. Nope, no. Stupid wonky gravity. Get out. Okay. Be able to get in from any of these marked caves, if I recall correctly. Okay, which cave is this one? Not the one we need. 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 Don't recognize this one. We're gonna... Curse, Rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappearing while I wasn't watching. Wonder rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted by a sedimentary specimen. Wonder if myself became briefly quantum... Sorry, if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. Hello, Document. Welcome, welcome. Seems to be the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. Hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring Memento here to see this. Gloria is here now too. We theorize that when a conscious being is in contact with the quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the observer can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus discovered a new quantum rule. He's also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay. We will do that. Okay. Now we can leave. Because my ship is this way. Okay. And launch myself up into the air. Yep, there we go. Okay, back to the ship. Hopefully that should be everything I need to learn from in there. I'll check out by checking the notebook. Lakebed Cave. Okay, we finished it off. Okay. Astron project still needs to be done. Let's see. Quantum Moon needs a bunch of stuff. Still need to get to the vessel on Dark Bramble. We're gonna try first for the Quantum Moon. First things first, let's get over to the North Pole, sorry, South Pole. Oh, interloper. Quantum Moon, I see you. Going to make sure that... Ow. Well, I got onto the Quantum Moon. I may have broke my ship in doing so, but I got onto the Quantum Moon. I'll take it. Can I repair this? No, I don't think I can. Okay. We did in fact arrive at its South Pole. Yeah, I can't even... It's not even connected. Well, that's, I guess I'm trapped here, so I better learn as much as I can on this loop. I know that I need to lock a station onto the North Pole. Oh. I don't like the looks of that, so I don't think I should go out of the fog at the moment. Okay. Here's a research building. Turn the lights on. Recall the rule of the sixth location. You've recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. If I close that off, we're now to the sixth location. Oh. That is... Right. To be able to do anything at the sixth location, I need to have this locked onto the North Pole. Oh, interesting. The Quantum Moon's planetary appearance changes depending on what location I use it at. That is fascinating. I really like this. Okay, so North Pole is impossible on Dark Bramble because the Dark Bramble takes up the North Pole. So now I need to find the tower again. Oh. Hello, ship. I recognize you. Okay. Need to find... There's the tower. So that I can teleport us to a different location. So Dark Bramble doesn't work. Timber Hearth doesn't seem to work. Let's try Brittle Hollow. Also, let's temporarily lock you in place. Oh, no, I want to go towards the north. I'm glad this place has fuel at least. Okay. Looks like the North Pole is also locked off. I'm going to try each of the locations first. And if all of them appear to be locked off, one of them has to have a way. So... close the door. Close that. Okay, we know Dark Bramble doesn't. Okay, Giant Steep. Ooh, Giant Steep is wet. Okay. There's a storm at the north of Giant Steep. I mean, I should have figured that, but... okay. Do that. Close the door. And lights out. 6 location doesn't matter because I can't get out. Okay. The twin planets. I think it's the only one we haven't tried yet, so... okay. So twin planets definitely don't work. Quantum entanglement means I move when, yep. Quantum imaging, yep. Call the rule of the 6th location. Has to be pretty sure at the North Pole to be able to do the 6th location. We're gonna go back to Giant Steep. Try the 6th location one more time. that's not working. And I understand, like, game design wise, I understand why they made the rules on how this works. Because it lets them, by being in full darkness, it lets them literally teleport you to a separate instance that would allow... Okay. I'm gonna find the tower at a different location. This is pretty close to the North Pole. Close that. And check the 6th location. Close to the North Pole, but not quite. However, this is on the other side of the rocks that were blocking paths on the twin planets. Okay, and that lets me get to the North Pole. So I want to look away. I want to get the tower locked in up here. That's not the North Pole. There it is. Okay. I'm not so dumb. Okay. Now that I'm at the North Pole, I notice it doesn't tell me about needing to memorize anymore. Okay. That should let me out now. And it does! Oh, wow. This place is interesting. It's all quantum rock. What is this 6th location? Oh, and I'm unable to pinpoint my location. Fascinating. Oh, I can just quantum moon all around me. Oh, this is... I am really liking this. What is that? Okay. Talk to Solanum. Okay. Who are you? Interesting. Identify you. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Oh, I like this. Identify Eye of the Universe. We are orbiting the Eye of the Universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The Eye is older than the universe itself. My clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. Okay. Identify me. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your languages. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Understandable. Identify quantum moon. This is the quantum moon where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Okay, interesting. Okay, next up, the Explain Stone. Explain you. I'm on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Okay. Explain me. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system as my clan originally did? Explain Quantum Moon. If you encountered a quantum shard on another planet, the shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, well at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the eye's moon, it's unlikely that any characteristics of the moon exhibits also exhibited by the eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is also likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. I mean, that makes sense. Eye of the Universe. This is fundamentally uncertain throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. Quantum Moon probably exhibits microscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off the Quantum Moon have similar effects, so I imagine you've seen this elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility, but what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has been my clan's greatest question. Curious because there doesn't seem to be much else I can do from here. So I've asked him to identify and explain everything. Interesting. I can't. Interesting. Move Identify Stone. How about Explain Identify? There are 2 times to know my philosophy. To seek out and understand is our way of living. Okay. Identify, Explain. Okay. What about Eye of the Universe? You. Interesting. Many of my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system only to then watch them vanish from them so completely. I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear the eye may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Eye of the Universe, Quantum Moon. Imagine you notice the Quantum Moon changes appearance depending on the location it's currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant Steep than when it does orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this we can hypothesize the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. What would happen if conscious observer were to enter the eye? Well, I'm running out of time. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? Would you imagine the effects of the conscious observer to be? Okay. Me. Eye of the universe done. You. Me. We don't have much connection, you and I. Still, this kind of feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Okay? And Quantum Moon. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye. This is close to any of us come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that may not be entirely alive. Yep. Okay, so we've done the eye, we've done the U. Quantum Moon. And me. Okay. It's your first time to the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. I mean, I have, but not as many answers as I was hoping for. What happens if I... I didn't know what would happen if I did that. It looks like the answer is death. Hopefully that was everything on the Quantum Moon. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, there's another loop. So that explains the third person's memories who are going through a loop. That would be Solanum. Looks like that's probably Solanum. Viewship log. Quantum Moon. No, that symbol, that dreaded cursed symbol. Oh no, that just means new information. Okay, I finished off the Quantum Moon. It looks like. Called the world of Quantum Moon, described next to the Merle. 6th location. Live and know my name's Solanum at the South Pole. The Quantum Moon is the eye of the universe's moon. This location, the Quantum Moon, becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar universe system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay. That means the main thing I have left to explore is getting to the vessel. And figuring out the Ash Twin project. Actually, let me go to Brittle Hollow. Where's the one that has the teleporters listed? It's not Brittle Hollow. That would be Ember Twin. High Energy Lab. Oh, so there is a teleport on Ash Twin and Ember Twin. Sorry, on Ember. No, actually, on Ash Twin to Ash Twin / Ember Twin. Theoretically, I need to teleport. But how did that... I'll figure it out. Okay. Because we know on Ash Twin, there's a central chamber. There's a 22-minute negative time interval. And that there's a warp core in the central chamber. And that one of these towers theoretically links to it. But it could be that warp core somewhere else. I'm going to try... This session, I think I'm going to... Well, now we got to get to the vessel. The vessel is the next goal. Okay. Which means Dark Bramble, where are you? There you are. There we are. We'll head to Dark Bramble. And hopefully can be quiet enough that we get through all the anglerfish. Okay. Okay, so we gotta get to the distress signal. Don't know why my autopilot fucked up so bad. No, 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 no. Where's my ship? Come on. You know, for saying that I have no gravity, it sure seems to want to put me into different locations. Okay. Signal scope, distress beacon. What the heck? I never saw that before. So I guess it does matter which side you come in on these teleports, because it changes where everything's located inside. Interesting. Okay, and there's the trail of lights. Head down the trail of lights. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. I keep trying to get out, but it adjusts the ship instead. Okay. Make sure it lands at the vessel. Okay. It has landed at the vessel. Now we need to actually get to it. That's going to be the hard part. Okay. Get inside my ship. Refuel. Okay. Now we head for that. Try going around to this side. I don't know how I can go any slower. Unless I do it on foot. Just a second. So the answer is just get good. Got it. Great. So we could be sitting here for eternity trying to get there. Well, we'll try again. Why sometimes this game, and only this game, decides to get so choppy? I don't know. Dark Bramble, where are ya? There you are. Get over to Dark Bramble. We're gonna try once again to get to the vessel. We'll see how that goes. Why my thing also keeps swatching to my keyboard today, I don't know. Okay. Go in. Where are you? There you are. And path of lights. Get out. And we'll launch our signal scope. Nope. Nope. I should land at the vessel. Yep. Ah. Okay, now back to my ship. Get in. We will refuel. And try again. This is so creepy. Okay. Well, that only temporarily solved the problem because we got to go back in. I know there are anglerfish in this first location. So we're just going to let ourselves drift if we can. And we'll see if we can get down to that. Oh, it's just waiting for me as soon as I get in. Lovely. Great. That is infuriating. You have to go so slow. Yes. Let's try again. Try again. Okay. Dark Bramble, here we come. Okay. Actually slowing down with a decent amount of time left. Path of Lights. Fuel tank, upper hall. Get into the ship again. Okay. Follow the Path of Lights. Get out. Go launch the scope. And scope launched. Okay. Get back to my ship. Whoomp. really, really slowly, hopefully. Wasn't going slow enough. I'm gonna fuck it up. And death. Or not. Okay, just keep going. Just gonna let my ship keep drifting. Shit. Should have let myself drift a little bit further first. Infuriating. Well, I'm shocked I didn't get killed as soon as I went in. Autopilot back over to Dark Bramble again. Ooh, my ship did not like that. Ship did not like that at all. Okay, head for the distress beacon again. In we go. Okay, I'm getting better at getting to the place where I need to launch the scout without even reaching the ship first. So that's good. I'm getting a bit faster. Okay, launch the scout. I'm just gonna refuel. head towards a scout. As lined up as I can. And just kind of drift forward. This will allow for the most adjustment. Okay, let's get this done this time. Hopefully. Please don't hit. Okay. Past one. Past two. I'm just gonna sit here and let myself. I know it's gonna take a while, but I'm just gonna sit here and let myself glide towards this. Okay, Slat Red Center is all eggs. I see one off to my right. Let's ignore that. Float on in. It's going to take a while, but better than being eaten after this much success. No, you don't. Oh, I think I might have made it. I think I might have made it. I made it. Oh, I finally made it. Almost fucked it up at the end, but I made it. The Nomai Vessel. So head this way first. Oh, oxygen. Lovely. that does. Assuming it's attempting to move the ship. This does seem like the navigational area. According now, I've never witnessed anything like this. Signal from the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is the first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Esco, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just this quickly. We can't lose or discover this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp the signal's approximate coordinates? Warp core is powered. This will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near a signal source. Everyone be ready to warp. Okay. This is Eskel's vessel. Something went badly wrong during a warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to somehow... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel that have been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any nomad clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. I do not like trying to navigate. Can any nomad clan's vessel can hear this message? It's clear it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe our best option is for all of our clans to stay together. To reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable. Life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. Prefer to continue exploring alone. Know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. Good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is something. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. There was no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's call for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, but but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of Bright Spark star system exploded. It was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. We believe your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Interesting. Okay, we're going to do a quick refuel back at our ship. I would like to have enough fuel to be able to navigate further. Get in. Okay. Fuel. We can probably get a bit closer to the ship too. Went left. Okay, seems like at least this entrance there's nothing else. There don't appear to be any other doors. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. Our log should tell me if I'm done with this place or not. We found the vessel. There's definitely more to discover. Okay. Fuel. I'm gonna go back into the one room we know has stuff in it to make sure I didn't miss anything in there. Okay. What did that do? I don't know what that did. That's the problem. I've read this. Oh. Insert the warp core. Okay, I'm gonna head back to my ship for a refuel. I need one. Okay, refuel. really hate. Oh, interesting. So, I need to go to my ship for a second. I need to go to my ship for a second. Okay. View ship log. View entry. Vessel's warp core is long dead. Activate a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears some input device. Nomai tried to call for help, but vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. Can still hear incoming messages from the Nomai vessels. The Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal of the Nomai encounter from the Eye of the Universe. Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell the other clans where they were going. Oh. Now it says the vessel is done. Okay. Warp core is long dead. Oh, it's because I hadn't found the warp core. However, I did find an interesting thing out. If I make that symbol, I'm sure that is supposed to be how I teleport to the Eye of the Universe. But to do that, I would need a working warp core. Which, theoretically, over here. Okay. Go to rumor mode. All this quantum stuff is done. All this stuff looks done. All this stuff looks done. All this stuff looks done. The only thing left really is Ash Twin Project. Because the question is there a path out of here? Okay. Don't even know if I can get to to Ash Twin in time before the sun reaches it, but we're gonna try. Interloper's about to hit into it. Don't even know if this is the right one. We're just gonna stand here. And probably die. Okay, that's not the right one. Oh, I was not in the right set anyways. Okay. I don't even know how this is supposed to work. If it even works. Oh, there goes this loot. Yep, that was not how that works. Okay. I know there's a warp location inside. Okay. Okay, let's head back to Ash Twin and test out those teleporters on Ember and Ash Twin early on. Because we need to test those. Okay. Now we wait, and I'm gonna check Ember Twin. Okay, so we have Sun Station there, Timberhearth there, Brittle Hollow there. Question is, which of those two towers is Ember Twin and which one's... Okay. Tower is designed to visually reflect its warp destination. Oh, the one with the split in half is definitely the Ember Twin. Okay. Now we just need to wait a little bit for the sand to start going away. Okay. Let's go follow the sand around, because we have nothing better to do. I know, such engaging gameplay. Following sand, it's coarse and it gets everywhere. I mean, it just started. There's no point. Let's go back to my ship and at least get some oxygen. I'll write these down just in case. Just in case. So I have a feeling it's trying to make us go in, get the warp core we know is in the center of the planet, and then come back out again, and go to fucking fucking dark bramble. If it is, I'm gonna be so annoyed. But I know the answer is yes, so... I spent so long in this game thinking, oh, it's gonna just get me to survive by going inside the planet. But at this point, I've learned enough to realize, yeah, no, that's not what I'm gonna be doing. Behind the sand pillar. You will get behind the sand pillar. But not too close. We don't want to get sucked up to Ember Twin. Whee! Just launched off into space. Whee! Boom. Whee! Follow behind the sand pillar. Okay. So that statue is this is definitely Ember Twin. This is definitely Ash Twin. Can't remember what upstairs though. Right. .99% certain this is Ember Twin. Sorry, Ash Twin. So we're gonna wait here for a second. Hopefully if this does teleport us, it will give us a place that has oxygen. Because this is a fair wait. No! No! Ow. Well. I actually want to go closer to the southern pole. I think. I know there's a teleport pad somewhere over there. Yeah, I think it's on the other side. I don't even know if this will work. I might have just effed up this loop. Yeah, I think I might have effed up this loop. Yep, there goes oxygen. Okay. Head back to Ash Twin again. Okay, now we get to wait again. Yay, the most riveting of gameplay. Ooh. I'm just gonna wait here and let time pass, because there's no other way to do that. It's gonna take a little while for the sand to start draining away, and there it starts going. Good long while. That is the one downside to this game, is that when you're waiting for something specific to happen, it can take a while. Let's set a timer. With the timer, I might be able to time how long things take. And then I might be able to just pass a few minutes worth of time at the beginning of the loop to make it a bit easier. Okay. Just gonna stare at the map. Sand should be passing by again soon. There it is. Okay. Might as well just go start following it. Then they can at least track how long it takes for the towers to start appearing once they start appearing. Okay. There's the top of the Sun Station Tower. It takes at least 2 to 4-ish minutes. Because I know we spent a few minutes, and it's 2 minutes now, so at least more than 2 minutes. It looks like towers I need are next. So, quite a bit of time at least. So we're at 3 minutes now. Let's see. At least under this, the sand won't be able to pick us up. Okay, it looks like it's taking about at least 4 minutes plus the time we had at the start just to reveal these towers' floors. See if we can jump in there once the sand is overhead. That might work. We can't stand in there, the sand picks us up. The sand can't pick us up when we're underneath the bridge. There we go. That worked, yes. Okay, we are now in the Ash Twins core. Interesting. Don't want to step back on it, that would be bad. "8 minutes, 11 seconds ago. Received data from previous cycles." Okay, so it knows it's in a cycle. Marks receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant Steep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. Oh, so it's only me and the other guy in the memory loop, but it's also received. The third mask is the data of the probe tracking module. 14 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Okay. Interesting. So there is not another person in the data loop. Sorry, in the time loop. That's good to know. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in the space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab, I can still hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Hope to send the warp core for the final tower to us to Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I am no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends at Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Apollo tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power if anyone can coax maximum power from a device Avens can. Then if anyone could be a good device in exploding, that too is like the Avens. Perhaps I could check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. It helped remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the nomad aboard the cannon, or that Mallow is part of the problem. Phlox and Dax finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in an event it fails, memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard with the Sun Station. As last to complete, if everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power Ash Twin project requires. Impressed by their mental fortitude, this was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy of the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after the orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon and launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end its cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we resign the Sun Station, generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. However, this is the closest we have been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We're only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. It's easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode in its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We're anxious to explore it. It's been a long time since we last explored anywhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might begin there. Okay. Fertile Hollow Projection Stone. What information does it have? Good news here, the warp core has been installed in Central Chamber. Ash Twin, intrigued, love, Ash Twin project. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Core's durability can still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, the core is finished. Timber Hearth. Okay, I've already read all these, I believe. Yep. Double checked by checking Giant Steep. Installed the mask inside. They look beautiful and I feel like I'm being observed. Come to know the statue will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Did the ability need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statue will also activate the event of equipment failure. Well, why is that? Yep, I've already read this. Okay. Artificial gravity control. You're about to access the core of the Astron project is active. Removing the core will disable the Astron project. Take care, Tor. Have a good night. Remove the warp core. Okay. Warp back. Oop. Question is, do I have enough time to accomplish what I need to accomplish? Dark Bramble. Head off to Dark Bramble. Towards the distress beacon. Oh, and I got Eden. So we gotta redo all that again. Oh! Or I'm dead because I took the warp core out. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well at least it allows the option to reload the previous save. That's good, at least. Okay. Try this again. Oh, and at least it keeps me all the information I found, so that's good. Yeah, so Actually, I'm just going to go rest for 4 minutes. Okay. Haven't taken off from Timberhearth in daytime in a while. Head towards Ash Twin. Okay, looks like that was just the right amount of time for the Sun Station one to start popping up. Okay. Get out. There's where I need to go. See, I can't die or else, like, get a game over screen. That's lovely. Now we wait. Yeah, definitely got to do the passing time at the beginning or else the wait would be so long. Okay. That is definitely the correct window. Now we wait for Ember Twin to pass above us. It's going to take a little bit. But it's coming. There it is. And soon it will pass above us. Go. Okay, get the warp core. we get to our ship. Now I understand why the music started up, even though we weren't near the end of the cycle. It's because it kind of is near the end of the cycle, just in a different way. Interesting. I'm going to turn down the music volume a little bit, though. It's quite loud. Okay. This way. Jeez, I'm having more trouble navigating this time. Okay. Starboard hull damage, too. Okay, that's repaired. And launch the scout. Okay. Now we gotta be really careful. We cannot die to this. Okay. Refuel just to be safe. Gotta be very careful. Okay. Going slowly. Just need to get through. teleport us. Okay. Come on, teleport us. There we go. That's one. That's two. Slowly passing the third. There's another one right there. Okay. Whew. Don't recall there being any in here. Okay. I know that wasn't the most entertaining commentary as I worked through that, but I was trying not to die. Okay. Over to that side. Okay, I need my... Oh, first I need to put the warp core in. Oh, power! Lovely. That makes this easier. Okay. Second one is... Third one is... Okay. Ooh, that is interesting looking. I guess now I need to... Okay. Now I appear to be on the Eye of the Universe, which has 2.4 times gravity. Question. Oh, and I noticed that we appeared at the North Pole compared to like the Moon's South Pole. What is that sound? I don't like it. Oh! Jesus Christ! Interesting. Okay, it looks like that's a way in, hopefully. What? I can't look inside with the camera. So I just gotta go for it. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Oh, that's because there is no inside. Okay. Oh. Not sure how I feel about that. I can't even recall it. Ooh. I have no idea what to do. 'Cause I don't want to jump up into it. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else I can do, so I guess we go into the black hole and hope that for the best. I mean, the gravity on this does seem to be directing me towards it. Oh, that is weird. What? Outer Wilds Wilds Venture, founded by Felsbauer, Gosselin, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, Earthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Nomai who came to our solar system were following the signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it its deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Of all life forms who will perish in the incoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Yeah, I can agree with that statement. Oh, okay. Basically saying, nope, you don't get to go out there. Got it. So let's go upstairs. Okay, observe. Okay. Garden with lots and lots of seeming universes in it. Touching them destroys them. They seem to all be going out on their own as well. Okay. Okay. That got very creepy very quickly. Just toast this one instead of Oh, there's a chair now. Esther, do you hear music? I do hear some banjo music. But how do I get in there? Here's how we get in. I would have thought. I don't know how I feel about this. It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure you'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. Are you forgetting someone? Oh. Quiet shade across old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. Okay, gathering all the travelers. Okay. Hey, Palaces. Getting the band back together, huh? Go on, go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, get together. I wouldn't want them to miss out. Stars are beautiful, weren't they? Even if our stars would ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everyone. Are you forgetting someone? No. Who did that unlock? Oh. Getting closer and closer. Oh, Slanum. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Not yet. Not yet. Gabbro, Feldstart. Can I start? Yes. Won't let you down. Begin 3 brick. Okay. Seems like we might be forming a new universe, maybe? I'm not sure. Yep. That does appear to indeed be what we did. Okay. And that was Outer Wilds. Certainly one of the more unique experiences I've ever had with a video game. At the end, I'm not... Honestly, I need time to put my thoughts together on it. I know there's DLC, and I will get to the DLC eventually when I have a bit more money to spend on it. But at the moment, that is not the case to be. And I think I need time to digest the base game before I even attempt to go for the DLC. But mechanically, the game was fantastic. I loved the way they integrated that 22-minute loop in. I loved how they tied how you learned information to learning where you kind of needed to go next. I love the fact that it was very, for the most part, everything was very, you could figure it out. It didn't feel like the puzzles were too complex. It felt like everything was arranged so that you could figure it out if you actually investigated everything, which is fantastic in game design. It can be really, really hard to pull off. I thought overall the story was really fantastic, very well sound, nicely paced, picked up new bits of information everywhere you went. The ending I still need time to digest, and honestly that was just a very unique experience of a game that I don't know that I have ever got anywhere else. So kudos to the entire team behind Outer Wilds, because they did an amazing job. Like, seriously, absolutely fantastic work. And I'm looking forward to in the future picking up the DLC and giving that a try. But for now, I think that's where I'm going to call it off, everyone. It's been a great night of finishing off this game. We may be back for an additional bonus stream tomorrow, but otherwise we'll be back on Monday. And whether it's tomorrow or Monday, we'll be starting up with Fuga Melodies of Steel 2, because it just came out and I'm really excited to dive into it. But until then, have a fantastic rest of your Friday evening, everyone. Document, thank you for dropping by, and I appreciate you being here for pretty much most of my journey through Outer Wilds. And I'll be dropping back with this game when I can justify buying the DLC. But until then, take care, everyone. Again, have a fantastic rest of your Friday evening.